Is that we got some rain a week or so ago, but it's been dry the last few days and doesn't seem like we're going to have a lot of rain in the future either.
That's right. Yesterday it was windy. We had wind gusts between 30 to 40 miles per hour. So if any fire does develop, it can spread very quickly. Today, winds are a lot less gusty, still breezy, but a lot of dry air will continue to filter in. So outdoor burning strongly discouraged, as there's still going to remain a high fire danger risk for the rest of today. In the meantime, though, we are feeling the effects of that cold front, and blissful is the word of choice for today. Nothing but sunshine. Few high clouds will persist out there, but otherwise it is going to be dry across the area and certainly less gusty. We'll still have wind gusts between 50 to 20 miles per hour here in the metro, higher amounts here in the mountain communities, but otherwise things are beginning to calm down. And if you like today's weather, guess what? We'll do it all again for tomorrow as well. As you plan out the rest of your Wednesday, again, expect nothing but sun. We'll be creeping up to around 70 degrees for a high temperature for today. Around 8 p.m. falling into the middle 60s, and with those clear skies, we are going to cool down quickly. So tomorrow morning, here's what you're going to want to dress like. Likely the coldest morning out of the next 7, 43 in Charlotte, up to 42 in Hickory, and even falling into the middle to upper 30s and towards Ashwaubenon and Avery counties. So tomorrow is going to be a day to dress in layers. Highs will be bumping up once again to the lower 70s, and these are going to be near average and very seasonable temperatures with a big stretch of sunshine as we end out the work week. Friday, though, that's when we start to creep into the 80s, and we start to get well into the 80s this weekend, and that is thanks to a ridge of high pressure that is going to be shifting eastward and is going to be responsible for bringing us near a record high temperatures approaching your Easter weekend. So if you are planning out your weekend, Saturday, expect a mix of sunshine and clouds. Should be a warm one for that Charlotte FC game. Highs in the middle to upper 60s. Then for your Easter Sunday, we'll likely have more cloud cover across the area, but temperatures are still going to be warm, hanging on into the middle 80s. But both morning temperatures are going to be in the lower 60s. So if you do have any Sunday morning plans, maybe you're headed off to church, planning out your outfit, again, that's what you're going to want to dress like. Saturday, we're going to be approaching a record. That forecasted high is 87. The record is 89 back in 2002, so we're going to get very close to that. Sunday will be a little bit more far from it. Forecasted high of 86, and the record is 91 in 1896, so that was over a century ago. What we really don't have in the forecast is really a lot of rain chances. In fact, we'll stay dry all the way through this weekend. Better chance to see some showers will come for the start of the work week as our next cold front starts to move in. And once it does so, it sinks to the south, may even stall out a little bit, will likely bring us a better chance of rain Monday night and especially into Tuesday. Not looking like a big soaker for us. So in the meantime, there is a high fire danger risk that encompasses the mountains all the way into the metro. So again, hold off on any outdoor burning. Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Again, picture perfect days ahead. Today, tomorrow, all the way through Friday. We'll be warming up into the 80s by Friday afternoon and well into the 80s for this weekend. Again, should be great conditions if you do have any Easter weekend plans. We'll continue to stay warm into Monday. Better chance for rain coming Tuesday.